Hello and welcome back to the Stony Block of Stoniness. We're back. We're back in this, and I haven't been able to play for a couple of days because my voice was kind of dead, kind of sick on top of it. So I decided it was best in my best interest not to play and stream because of that issue. It's still kind of scratchy, but not as bad as it was before. Apparently I just harvested that. Anyway, I want to do quite a bit of stuff today. I want to try to get mystical agricultural started. And part of that I want to head towards is I want to get mob chunks. And I want to be able to get wither crops, basically. So we want to kind of do a little bit of machinery. I've done a lot of chickeny stuff off camera. I have this little setup where I have drawers full of seeds, and I've been breeding up all sorts of random chickens. It's just a tedious process that's slowly happening. I have glass chickens that I can get glass from these chickens. I have slag chickens that are pointless. I have quartz iron chickens, which is actually quite useful. But yeah, I've been kind of going through and like gathering chickeny stuff. So it's pretty much what I've been doing off camera. It's just chickens. Like right here we have 6 of these that I'm going to split around. And just go ahead and adjust these chickens for the moment. That way I can get them going. Some of these are kind of new. So they're not going to be very far along. These are the recent ones right here. I have a rubber chicken. That'll be good for plants in the future. Rich slag, which I can utilize to, I think, double outputs and stuff like that. And I got obsidian. So it's just a matter of chickeny stuff. Alright, so we're going to get rid of these guys. And we are going to work on some machining stuff and stuff like that. I set up this room. I actually moved this, and I did some decorations. I didn't point that out, the fact that I have decorations. I set up this room to have some really cheap, basic power cables. That way this thing could work. It's actually sieving some gravel at the moment, so I can get some diamonds. And I set the power up here for that. I may actually put a room there. Eventually, I may like cut through here and put a room. That way I can either expand back or have another line of machines on the other side. But this is like it's a big space, all considering, for machines. I can do something on this back wall, maybe add another room back there. But I actually also added a room downstairs. We're not going to do anything with it today, but I added rooms downstairs. I plan to put like a kitchen and a bedroom and stuff like that. Basically a living space. And I'm going to have this wall full of crafter units. So, because refined storage is simple, and this is going to be like a wall of disk drives eventually. So, and this is for power. So that's what I've basically done. But I want to be able to automate the magical crops thing and get some ender chests and things like that, so everything will be piped into my system. We need to do one little thing first. Let's make some patterns for upgrade void. We need patterns for these. We gotta get some patterns first because I don't have any. I actually have some, but we don't have it. Let's craft some more. It's missing redstone. That's what the chickens are for. That's what the chickens do, and that's why I want to get these in my system. And that's why I need the void upgrades. Because I need every single one of drawers. I need every single one of my drawers to be set to go into my system. That way I can have all the things that are necessary. So I have that. Okay. So upgrade void. That way I can tell it to start making some. I need this pattern. And then I need this pattern. And it should be able to make those now. I just need another crafter unit. I was missing quartz. I have quartz. Because of quartz chicken, so I have quartz. It's fantastic. Right here. Then we can say to make another crafter or two, that way I can place more patterns down. I also need one, so crafter. So let's make 3 or 4. I don't have the bits for these things yet. There's just 1. Can I make 1? I don't have smooth stone. So this is why I need to get this thing going, because I need to have an automated system. That's why I want to do the machines and stuff like that. I want to get machines going. I want to try to get some more inferium seeds so I can get a lot more seeds, and so I can get all those good things in this system. So crafter, I'm waiting on stone, because these aren't too fast. I need faster furnaces. That means I need to get, I need to make like a redstone furnace and stuff. That's my plan. So now we have that. Okay, that's going. So we need to make another one. Go ahead and make another one. Apparently we don't have any, let's get some raw processors here. Missing string and missing slime. That's impossible. There's no way I'm out of slime. I didn't think I was out of slime. And I'm definitely not out of string. Why is it not reading those drawers? Let's go reset the drawer. It's like it's not connected. Oh, I need my pickaxe, which I left in the... I accidentally put it in my computer. I mean, it's quite possible I broke the cable, because I was adjusting cabling down below. So it's quite possible I may have broken it, so I may have to check and see what's going on. Alright. Now let's see if string happens. Yeah. Okay. So raw processors. Missing diamonds. That's why I'm working on them. Alright. There. Now I can get some crafter units. Or at least a couple. I need 1 at least. There we go. I can make this crafter, and then I want to get a redstone furnace. So I do believe that's quite useful to have. So we need everything for it. We need bricks. We need some copper gears. We need redstone reception coils. And a machine frame. There we go. So now we have a redstone furnace. Alright, now the reason I wanted this redstone furnace is I have patterns ready to go for it. We already have this set up to where we can start connecting these things. So we're going to put the redstone furnace here. And we need to get some cable as this is going to go here. So this is going to be the crafter for this machine. So let's get some input cable in export, import. I need to make patterns for these two. Most of these things I'm like, I gotta make a lot of these different types of things. And I'm out of like a lot of them at the moment. So we're gonna make quite a bit. Eventually the system will make these themselves and I don't have to worry about it. But right now I don't have it. Not quite. We're working on that. That's what we're kind of working on, is trying to do some machinery stuff. There we go. Oh, I need that pattern. It's this one. And this will go on the back, and I didn't get the cable out. So this goes here. And this is going to export on the back, and it's going to import from the top. Okay, so the sides are clear. This is going to be my pattern machine to do this, and it should be connected. It should be working. So if I tell this to craft silicon, it should craft silicon. Of course I have a lot, so I have to actually clear this to say craft 10 and start. And this should be making, it should be lighting up to do silicon. I think I may have to rotate it. Crescent hammer. I think it has to be facing down. I'm out of food. I gotta get my food out of the system. There we go. So now it's making silicon and being imported to the system. Yes, okay. So we have a furnace hooked up and ready for use. Let's fix my hotbar. I had them all off my hotbar. I had all my tools off my hotbar because of chicken stuff. So now that that's set up, the other patterns we need to make would be... I need to get food. I need to get some apples. The other things we need to make is we need to make patterns to make all the processors. That way we can get this thing to make processors automatically. That way I don't have to worry about manually doing it anymore. So we need to get processing patterns for raw process. It's not raw, it's processors. So we need to get one of each of these things. So we're going to craft one of each. And these things are called processors. Alright, so I'm going to have to cook up an iron one. But we're going to have an iron that becomes... Oh, I have some of them right here. I have an iron that becomes one of these. And just one of them, man. Clear. So I need a raw processor. So one of these becomes one of these. And same way with the other things. We just have to manually place everything. And one of these equals one of these. And this should be able to make all the processors. So we're slowly getting there with the machining. And the other things I need to do is it needs to learn patterns for like ender chests and things like that, which is another thing I need to work with. Alright, so we want to fix our alloy smelter. Where did I put it? I put it in the system? Yeah, we did. We also want to make a sag mill. We want to make several things. I think the main thing I need to do is... That's really loud. So we've got some machines set up. We've got one smeltery growing up. We need a pulverizer. That's what it is we need. Again, we need a redstone reception coil. We need some copper gears. We need another tin gear to make a machine frame. All that good stuff. And we need a piston. Which I'm surprised I don't have a drawer yet. Do I have a drawer for pistons? It does not look like I have a drawer for pistons. So I'm going to make a drawer for pistons. Alright. So we should have the stuff now to make this. So this will allow me to get sand and all that great and awesome stuff. Because this thing right here is going through all of my compressed gravel. But I want to be able to make more of these things. I need this to be both outputs. and this to be the only input. Okay. So this should be... both. Okay. So all I need to know is both of them being output. Alright. And now with this one, I'll be able to say, yes, I want to make sand, gravel, and clay. There we go. So now I can make silicon, the processors, and this one's going to allow me to make gravel and sand. So we need to say, if I remember right, cobblestone becomes gravel. And the pulverizer. It becomes stone. I needed to learn that one as well. And gravel. Yes, so we need a piece of gravel. A piece of stone. If I can spell. Stone, and then we need cobblestone. These are going to be processing patterns. That's for that one. That's for that one. And then we've got 2 more patterns. So this is the cooking one. And this is the pulverizing one. So now I should be able to say I want to make gravel. If I had an empty... Alright, let's go see if the machine is running. It is not running. Oh, it's got to face down. So now they're functional. So now it's making gravel. Slowly but surely, it's making gravel. And I have some of those resonant upgrade kits, but I need to get those other upgrade kits. So let's get back off of this. And we want to make the upgrade kits. So let's do this one. We need to learn a bronze gear. We need to learn this. I love that you can memorize these things without a problem. Silver gear. Fused quartz. That takes... Okay, so we will have to have the alloy smelter for this. We're going to make the pattern there. Let's clear that, actually. Because it's not ordicking it. Perfect. And then we need to do the next one, which is cryothium. And electrum. There's that one. And we're going to go ahead and make all these patterns and stuff for the future. Eventually we'll have like an Enderium chicken and everything like that. We have Alumium chicken. We don't have an Enderium chicken yet. We're not quite there yet. But there's all my patterns for all that crafting mess. It's a mess, but it's a thing. But we have to get fused quartz as well, but we don't have the alloy smelter fixed, which we need to fix it. So I don't think I have enough room in these crafters to put all these. No, I don't. I need another crafter. I love just being able to tell it to do that now. It's great. Like, yeah, craft me this. There's another one. Alright, so we're going to put the gears together. We'll put the dusts together, and we'll put 1, 2, 3. Apparently we're missing one. So we'll take the dusts out. We'll put cryothium in here. We'll put pyrotheum there. Because we use pyrotheum for other stuff too, so that's not a problem. Right. I still haven't got to my farming plans. Take a temporary detour to refresh the chickens. Chicken refresh. Okay, so we have 10 chickens. We're missing 1 to be done with blaze rods. Alright. See, we have the aluminum chickens. They've just been created. So they're pretty basic at the moment. We'll also get some string dudes, so that's pretty good. Oh, this one's better. And that can replace that one. And we should have all our chickens refreshed. There we go. It's almost done, so it should maybe give me a 10-10-10. I don't have to worry about it. Okay. So, we have some of the machines going. I do want to do some of the immersive tech machines, but yeah, I'm not quite there yet. But part of my starting the plants, after we've done a little bit of machines here, we got some preparations to make them better. But we need to make the alloy smelter better than it was. We need this one. So I need dark steel, which I do not have. I don't have these chickens yet. But we can make it with the alloy smelter. The basic one can create it. So we'll just plop it over here. It's getting power. And we need iron. So dark steel. Takes, if I can find the alloy smelter, coal and obsidian. Induction furnace is pulverized obsidian. So I need coal dust. Okay. So we want coal. And we're going to make a coal dust. That way I can make this processing pattern. I don't have an import bus for it yet. That's disappointing. Alright, so we have that. Chewing dead wood. So, one coal. Oh, goodness. Let's fix this. There we go. So we can get coal dust from here. Alright. I mean, we can't import it yet, so I need an import bus. Importer, excuse me. A lot of full containers already. There we go. And we can do this. We can process things a lot faster now. There we go. Took that. I love this. I love the refined relocation stuff because guess what? I don't have to worry about channels, and it's fantastic. So now we can say coal dust. So let's craft 64. They need a drawer. That's for sure. We'll put here. They should go in there afterwards. And so we need obsidian and iron. All right. So this should make some dark steel. So we can get the dark steel nuggets. So we can get the bimetal gear, whatever it's called. That way we can make the better alloy smelter. Of course, we are going to eventually have a chicken for everything. But, yeah. So while we're at it, let's go ahead and find out how many drawers we need. So we can get this farm automated and these chickens automated. So, looks like all these are voided. That line's voided, that line's voided. Voided, voided. Those are voided. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 14. So for 14. 14 and 6 times 4. That's 24, 38. That's 38 of them. There's some of them here. 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. So 60... 63. Just on this top floor, top drawer. 63. I don't know why I clicked this one, doesn't matter. So we need 63, so let's make craft to 64. I mean, I know I'm gonna need more of that, but we'll let that keep going. And also, for my plant stuff, we need to do ender chests. Which we have blaze rods now, so we can do this. So we should have everything we need to do that. So we need, let's see, we want one for the chickens. We're going to have several inputs. So we're going to have a chicken set. We're going to have the plant set. Let's blaze more blaze rod chickens. I think they should be done now. Yeah, they are. So we have blaze rod chickens. Where do we want to put these guys? We're going to put them on the internal? Put them where? Put them where? It's more of a mob instead of a creation thing. We're going to put them right here. So there's the blaze rod chickens. And we have a lot to kill. And we can get blaze rods. Let's shut these doors so they at least just stay in this room. We're gonna have our blaze rods. There we go. So we have blaze rods to make even more fancy things. Okay, cool. Pretty snazzy. So we should have, let's get some dark steel and make a home for it. It's so slow, this is why you need to upgrade this thing. I do want to make the fancy one, but I have to wait. We're gonna do dark steel here. And upgrade the alloy smelter, or make a new one. We're not going to upgrade it because it takes 2 of the basic ones. When you can just add, yeah, it's cheaper because you have to do double that. So I need these. So I need 2 of these gears. And then I need to upgrade them with these, so I had enough. That's awesome. Another cauldron. And oh yeah, we have to have the bigger thing, don't we? So take this dye blend, which I think I don't have the organic dye, which I think is... I can do eggs, pulverized coal, and cactus. Pulverized coal, eggs. So we have eggs. Eggs are going to be in the system. So eggs, pulverized coal, and cactus green. And pulverized coal we can make. We should have some in our system right now. That's 62. Good enough. So it's these. And this should make the organic green dye. Yeah. Okay, so we need 4 of them to make 1 or a few or something like that. Or is it just 2? We'll just make some. It's fine. We have plenty of stuff. Caution, do not eat the dye. Why would I eat the dye anyway? So alloy smelter. What does it take to make the bigger one? Oh, some stuff I don't have. So we'll do that eventually. Alright, so we need a simple chassis. And then we need to take that mixed with this. So it makes 6. What are we missing here? I keep clicking on the wrong thing. I need quartz powder and lapis dust and organic black. So coal and slime. So I'm gonna have to do these eventually. Okay, that's enough of those. And then we can make the black dye. So this should make the black dye. And then we need lapis and quartz. Alright. All things I can also get from chickens. This thing's not fast. We'll want to upgrade it. Okay, that's good enough. That's good enough for that. Who needs squid? I should have squid ink, shouldn't I? Or did I ever actually import the black? Or is it just black dye? What kind of black dye do I have? Oops. I need to connect these places. See, I have squid. I have squid ink. Can I not use this for it? Architect table. There's just a lot there. Let's just not. All right. Anyway, okay. I did get everything out. That's good. Okay. So we were making the alloy smelter, and having to get. We have that. We were getting. I keep clicking on the wrong one. This stuff. So we need lapis smelted. So we need to also make a room for that because we want to be able to make these machines. So we need the quartz. The smushed quartz. So we can put it in a drawer. That's coal. We'll put the quartz there. We'll put the lapis above it. There we go. They have homes. And then we can make the lapis. Okay, so we want to actually make a pattern for this dye blend. Of course, there's apparently tons of them. They're not just one. I think these are all full, aren't they? We're going to put it there for now. We'll rearrange them in time. So now we can make this industrial dye blend. And this, along with the simple machine chassis, can become the better one. So boom and boom. And this should be making the better thing. So I can make the better alloy smelter so we can smelt things better. And so we can use it for other stuff. I have to make the capacitors too, but yeah. Apparently we're missing one dark still, which we should be able to get by crafting it. But for now, let me go up here and do this. Let me get these things to have a spot too. Here and here. And anything else? Dye blend. Also, we'll put it here. So let's go make some more dark steel. So we don't have the chicken yet. Alright. Cool. So that's going. So we're kind of doing running it back and forth, back and forth. And we should have some void upgrades to avoid all the systems here. So let's get the void. Yeah, we have 64. We'll go ahead and craft another 64 twice. We're missing a lot of obsidian. We'll see about crafting. Can we do 64? Yes. Okay. So let's clear this area of spaces. If anything that's important is this, because I need to make sure that things are getting voided once they're full. Eventually I will do the master upgrade on all of them and give them a whole bunch of emerald upgrades, but right now just got what we got. I don't know where my experience... Oh, there it is. Okay, so now it's going to start being voided, because apparently that's full already. So we gotta make a place for that. So I didn't have enough. Apparently I have enderos. I don't know why. I had them, but I did. Okay. Apparently my math was also off. Of course, it won't let me place it in one that's already got one. Alright, so that should be everything up here voided. Cool. So let's make sure dye is voided. The mineral stuff needs to be voided. Saplings. That needs to be voided. Those definitely need to be voided. A lot of this stuff needs to be made sure to be voided. Alright. And apparently I have crushed black quartz and sulfur down here. I think that's everything that actually has a drawer. So I'm just gonna have to start going over everything and like making sure they have a void. There we go. So that means we're good. We're good to hook everything up now. For me, it's good afternoon. It's like 3:48 my time. I know it's like later over there. It's like close to night. Alright. So now we can hook up chickens and stuff. And I don't think I have... It just takes chest, I believe. I thought I had chickens in here. I do. Bone chickens. So I need hoppers. Hoopers. I need some hoopers. Alright. So, roost collectors. And I need the chicken. Use iron chickens, just for the fun of it. Okay, so we have a roost collector. Now we need an item. If I can type it. Node. It's a node. And we need pipes. Alright. So now my massive wall of chickens is making a mess. But that's fine. I'm actually... Yeah, let's do it on top. So now Everything's going in the inner chest. It's pretty good. Oh goodness, I wanted to change their color first. Let's go do that. Like, what color do I want chickens to be? Gray? Wrong elevator. Let's do gray for chickens. I need it twice. Come on, fast. Thank you. Alright, so we need gray for chickens. So gray, and we'll go ahead and make its partner gray. And this will allow the chicken set to be piped. May have to break this stuff again. Gosh darn it. There we go. I don't know if these have a drawer. Guess I'll see once I start piping things in. Alright. So we want to pipe things in, which means I need to get behind here. I guess the best way to do it is behind it here. This is the wall, yeah. It should be... Oh, I was right. I was like, it should be right here. Sure enough, I was right. Alright. So Snowballs does have a home. It's pretty good. But I need like speed upgrades, which I don't have any. I mean, I have speed upgrades, but I don't have any grid power. Oh, I need, what is it called? Water, it's a manual mill and a water mill. I think I need stone burnt for that. Yeah. Redstone and gold gives me the stone burnt chickens. Let's see if we can do that real quick. So we can get a water mill or two. So redstone and gold, so that's redstone and gold. We'll do it in here. Let's see if we get stone burnt real quick. Not yet. Does it need to be backwards? That says what it says, isn't it? Slag. Maybe it's the redstonia. Redstone crystal. Yeah, I don't have that. Oops, misread it. That's fine. We'll just have a lot of chickens that we can murder later. Redstone goes here, gold goes here. We'll just put it in my computer. They're good for breeding. And murdering. Because they give you extra stuff. So I guess the best bet for redstone is to... Not redstone, stone burnt is to make the... What is it called? There's a machine you cook it in. Resonator. I don't have any of these things. Just notice that. So we need the resonator. Which I need these, which needs these. Thought I had made the glass cutter before. I guess I didn't. Oh well, it's no big deal. Alright, so we have this thing. It doesn't need power, but I'm going to put it in my machinery menu. We'll put it right here. And it will get my first speed upgrades. But I can't run it yet. So to make stone burnt, I need polished stone. Which needs stone bricks, apparently. And we had to have GP. Which I need a manual mill. There's a lava mill, there's the manual one. Operate when placed over fire. They didn't have that one before. Let's make a dwarf for these. I'm gonna put it there. I like having the storage drawers as their main storage compartment. It's just a lot more efficient. Okay, so now we need polished stone again, because I put it all in the machine. Goodness, that's a roundabout way to find it. There we go. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna set this on top of it. That way I can chill out, lean back, hold the right click. I'm pretty sure there's some type of clicker that can work this thing. I mean, it wouldn't be manual then. Is there like a user? I had something. There's a mechanical user. That'd be kind of cheaty, didn't it? I actually have this one. Let's see if this one works on it. Let's move it then. We'll move it. We'll put it here. I don't know if it needs power or not, so we're just gonna put it there, and we're gonna say always on. It's not working. Let's try the other thing. I'm always out to try to get out of the whole manual stuff. What's the other one? This one? A dropper. That's easy to make. And a lever, also easy to make. Okay, so it doesn't really work. Let's try. There might be one that works, but how many other users do I have? I think that's it, isn't it? Yep, so this is just going to be manual. It was a nice try. It was worth a shot. It really was. Power generating out of 15. So we have 2. And how do I need to get the watermill? I need 6. How about the fire mill? It also takes 6. One way or the other. You had to have 6. No, I don't have the mining world yet. I don't know if the solar panel works. I know there's a night panel thing. There's like 2 different types. Apparently standing in the menu, and this is actually a cheat. It's working with me in the menu. I can't believe that's actually a cheat. What is it called? Extra utilities, I think it is. Yeah. Of course, it's going to bring extra cells into it. Indexer. I can find all the mills. I never did make these before. I don't know what they actually do. I just know they're cool. They look cool. Here it is. Lunar panel. Gives power during night hours. Maybe it still works? Must have clear line of sight. And since the nether is darkness. Fire, wind is useless. Water, lava. Operates when adjacent to lava. That takes 7. Probably actually cheaper. I mean, more efficient. Oh, so it does less the further it gets along. Extra oh yeah. Yeah, I know you can like set up these cool channels and stuff. So I wonder how much it's made. It's made it all. That was cheap. Now I know how to do it. Start it and go to the menu. So we'll just make some watermills. I know how to set these things up. We'll get 1. Get some more redstone torches. Let's just make a stack of them. Keep clicking on the stone burnt by accident. There we go. We've already made those. Okay, so we can make, I think we should make 2 of these. Oh, we already made 2 of them. Duh. But where to put them in my house? Okay, put them downstairs. I just need lava. I mean, not lava, water. We have water eggs too, so that's pretty awesome. We can put them down here somewhere. I was gonna make a bed chamber, but we can make a water chamber in here. So let's get a hammer. Where's my hammer? I know I have a hammer. There it is. I can do it right here. Let's just do it right here, across from here. Alright. So the water travels 7? Okay, we'll put it in here. Oh yeah, that one connects to... I'll fix that. Put it here. Since I only have 2, we'll block it off there. Now 2 of them are generating 4 apiece. This one's generating 8. I could pick a line of them now. So, water here. Let me out. Let me out. Oops. Sorry, chickens. I mean, that cast light down in here, so it's not that bad. Alright. Again, that is not correct. So I should be able to get more polished stone now. And we'll get a whole bunch of this stone burnt. Goodness. Give me stone bricks. There, we have stone bricks now. Until I can get the chickens. I'm not going to make the most efficient water generating thing. I think my game is crashing. I believe it has. It's froze. It's not responding. Yep, I think it's crashed. I have to reload. This is like the same. This is the same problem I had with the Ender generator. I was trying to put Ender pearls in and it crashes. I was trying to shift click that in and it crashed. Hello? Hello? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to just reboot it. Hopefully it doesn't roll back too much. It says, unexpected error has, your thing has crashed. Really, I think the dragon, if I had a dragon egg, I could have just popped a dragon egg mill down. That would be fun. It's normally what I end up doing. I normally pop down a dragon egg later, and then I get rid of my old setup. But I don't want to go to the end yet. I know I can, but I'm not prepared to go to the end yet. I don't have a weapon. I'm trying to maximize the screen. There it is. It stretches it better. I play windowed mode. I don't like full screen Minecraft. It's weird. It's kind of a weird thing to say. Full screen does weird with me, so I don't. So how's your day been? I've had a lovely relaxing day of watching random YouTube videos this morning. I have a habit of sitting down and watching. Yeah, I see several games I play windowed, but this is one game I just can't. I just can't do it. I forgot the other games I actually like playing window mode. Most RPGs though I play full screen, but this is not it's not an RPG, so. I think it's Princess Maker games I play in windowed mode because the way they were built, the games were from like the freaking 90s and the early 2000s. They don't maximize well. Any game that comes from the 90s just does not maximize well. I have quite a few of them actually. I'm surprised. Goodness. This takes longer to load than Project Ozone ever did. It's kind of weird. I suppose the mods are more complex than in Project Ozone. Even though it has similar things like Ex Nihilo and stuff. better quest. Maybe it's the different things. Better FPS mod. Project Ozone did not have that. Didn't have fast craft or nothing in it. It does have compact machines. I should do that. I wonder if compact machines... Don't think it would. I guess I'm thinking you should get a compact machine and put a colossal chest in it. That'll get rid of the lag from that, I believe. It's almost there. I need to quit shift clicking things into the things. See, I forgot what mod pack it was, but I spent a big time. That's why I didn't want to do a platinum logistics, because it takes all that crafting room and stuff like that. But I like using the compact machines for things like mechanism that does a lot of lag. Like in Project Ozone, it was, if you walked over my mechanism setup, it was bad. It was like what, 7, 8 machines. I forgot how many it was. It was a lot of machines. It was one for every ore that the plants did. But they would lag the crap out of you, and so it was a great thing to do like the full setup of mechanism inside a compact machine. It was kind of interesting from the start to the finish, having a huge mechanism setup. Now that it's even more complex and stuff, so you can go even crazier with advanced enriching factories. I swear I'd never do that again though. That took a long time to set up. I ended up having to move my platinum logistics system out of a compact machine, which was, I said nope, I'm not doing it manually, and I did a world edit to move it out of the compact machine so I could have more room. I can't play my game because my cat is in the way. He wants to play. Come on, kitty, you're gonna have to move. Scoot your little booty. There it goes. Think. Alright, so this should be making those. I want to quit shift clicking. It was still working. There we go, I can do 1. Or not. Okay, we're gonna make a couple more watermills. Watermill. Because I want to be able to use up speed upgrades, and I can't if I can't afford to run them. This room is dark. So let's put this one in place. That one won't ever have its full potential. Neither will the one. If I put another one there, it won't either. Let's go ahead and let's block this water off, and that way I can add more machines without any problem. And this will always have stone in front of it. This whole line is kind of off. That's fine. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more here. So that's 10, 15. No, not quite 15. It's 10, 11, 12. 12 more bricks. Well, I mean, I can go vertically That's what I've done before. Alright. I need more of these. I need more redstone torches. Apparently. I'm out of them already. More of these. Then more of these. After I get the stone burnt out. If I remember not to shift click stuff inside these things because it doesn't like to be shift clicked. Let's shift clicked it. Alright, so we can do this. All for speed upgrades. Why did I walk in there? I don't know. Alright, so we're gonna put it here. And we'll move this block and put it here. And put it here. Alright, so we are doing 5, 8, 8, and 6. We'll do that. So 4, 8, we have 29 grid power. So these take 1 per level for upgrades. So that means we can make more of these. Just needs these plates. If I remember not to shift click. And I need to put them into the one that goes into my system. We'll put 2 of these in here temporarily to make it go faster, and we'll be good. That way I can make more and more and more and more on top of more. Okay. I know it's a max 4, so we'll stop there. There we go. So let's go behind it. And do this. So snowballs do not have a place. This is why I want to import them in from the back. Snowballs. Depending on where to put snowballs. We'll put them down here somewhere because I don't think I'm going to use them that often. Put them in one that's already voided. We'll put it into this one. And it should be going in now. Everything should be moving rather quickly and smoothly. It's not going in from the back. That's a problem, isn't it? Temporarily, I'll move it to the front. I just need to make sure everything has a home. It's all for temporariness. Alright, so there, and this should be putting into the compacting drawer. It seems like it is. It seems like it's working now. So I just gotta make sure everything has a home, and then I'll be able to import it to the system directly. But I believe everything's good. Some places might have 2 homes, so I think I did sulfur in 2 places. No, it's Ender, Eyes of Ender that says 2 places. But yeah, they're working. Alright, so let's make a home for polished stone. We'll do it downstairs somewhere. We'll put it here. Out of the way. Eventually what I'll do is I'll remove my drives and have a separate system, or cut the system off and then see what has homes and what doesn't have homes and do all that good fancy fun. Okay, we want green dye for the plants. I did it again. I installed that new elevator and now I get confused by it. I'm like, I need to go down the elevator. We're gonna do lime green for the plants. You know we're not. I'm gonna do regular green. So for my plants. And those drawers do have void to them. Because those are in a place, the seeds are in a place. So we should have an item node. We need another item node. Oh, so you get this weird cyclic one. Am I actually out of smooth stone? I am. Don't know where it went to, but it's gone. Oh, I haven't put it in the system yet. That would be why it's not there. Alright, and now we need the pipes that I think I just put up. And then we'll be able to automate the system. Because right now it's got a whole bunch of that stuff in it. So, and we need that in the system. And I need to replant wheat and seeds and stuff. Because I need it. I need them to exist. I'm gonna like take one side of it away. Just do this one side over here. They grow pretty quickly, so I don't have to worry about it that much. So there's those. So those are now automatically going in the system. Or, well, they will be as soon as I hook them up with an importer. Craft several, so I have them. Alright, now where do I want to do my line of stuff? Down here, I have the crafters. I could just pull over a line for now. Eventually they'll connect. And we can put a chest here. And I'll put this here. Oh, wrong one. This. So now it's being imported in the system. And I need acceleration cards in here and the elite elevator. Forgot what they're actually called. That would be a speed upgrade. It's a speed upgrade. Okay, so I need some upgrade. I need 4 of these. Apparently I don't have any of the gold things. I know I can make them, or I can tell it to make them. Since I'm manually doing some stuff, I'll just manually do that. Okay, so we need speed upgrade. There's 2 anyway. Upgrading? Should be upgrading question mark. Alright, so now this can go in here so they go faster. Now all the stuff will go into my system. And I can start doing mystical agriculture stuff, which is exactly what I want to do. But it's all set up and ready now. And I'll just have to check the back chest to manually input them in drawers so they make sure they get voided. I'll go take a look at it. I can take a look at it better up here, I believe. That's empty. Looks like everything has a home. This needs speed upgrades though. It's really slow. Eventually I'll have inter-IO pipes, but... Do translocators exist? Oh, they do! Okay. Screw those. Translocators it is. And I need glowstone and redstone. It's like, never mind, I fixed my item transfer problem. We don't need that after all. We just need this, and this is the input. And then glowstone and redstone, and it should just clear it out in no time. See, that's full now. Oh, that just solved the problem altogether. I need to clear this place up. Same thing here. Glowstone, redstone. All that time working with those, and I didn't need it. Okay, so it looks like everything that's in my chickens has a home. That's pretty good. That's pretty wild there. We'll leave that hooked up there for the moment. That's pretty good. I think we're still making, yeah, we're still making dark still over here. It's constantly flowing all this stuff. Imagine if I didn't have it voided, how full my system would get. But I'll need speed upgrades to import it directly into it, and that thing down here should be keeping up with the plants going as fast as they are. I'm not sure if the system will keep up with the chickens. I need my food. But now, to get on to what we're kind of heading towards, what I want to get, what my initial plan to do, is I want weatherproof glass. I can do it with dark still if I choose, but I want weatherproof glass. So I actually want to get the wither. See, there's actually like ionite, cryonite, and we have the reinforced obsidian, which is kind of a pain in the butt to get. But how do you get this aetherium tiles? Environmental tag. We're not getting that. We're also not getting reinforced obsidian. I know in mystical agriculture, though, you can get wither skeleton essence, but I need to get the knife, I need to get this, the solarium dagger, which takes that dust, which I don't have. So I need to start working on getting my mystical agricultural stuff up, which means I need to be able to tear these things up, which means I need the infusion crystal. So I have an infusion crystal. Quest completed. And now we can start tearing up all these essences. So let's make some of these. Alright, so we have Prudentium, which are going to have a home right there. Fantastic. And then we need to make the next tier. Hooray. So we have intermediate. And then we need to make more of this. So let's make a good bit of this stuff. 64, that's good. Intermedium, sure, we'll make a lot of that. So we can make some of the blue stuff. Apparently I didn't make enough of it. Make some of the blue stuff. Super dudes. Superium. It's not supremium, but superium. It's kind of weird. Weird way to say it. And now we can get supremium. Hooray! That's a lot of quests. And the last one for that insanium, or whatever it is, for the purple stuff. Which is a pain in the butt. I don't even have my quest list thing on here, so is this where it is? Yeah, that's where it is. So we have actually done all of these except for the last one, which is pretty wild. And we want to make the Solarium Dagger, which is soul dust or something like that. Solarium. We need this first. We need soul stone first. Okay, we'll do that. I need 5 of it, I believe. Alright, and then we can make the Solium dust. Makes 1, so I need 2 of these things, don't I? Okay, so I need more of this. I don't know why it doesn't make an even amount. That's kind of ridiculous. It's kind of a weird thing. I don't know why it doesn't at least make 10. Or just make 5 or whatever, not 8. It's just an odd number. There we go. And now I need to make the green stuff. To make this stuff. There we go. So now I can cook this to make the stupid dagger, which is crappy. Because I gotta make the dagger so I can get what we need. So there's the mystical stick. And now we have a Solarium Dagger. Now, I changed my spikes from iron to wooden. Oh, we're gonna get mob chunks. I can't reach those. I need to actually move these. No chunks. That's why I had those there. So I wouldn't be able to walk into them, but so now we're waiting on mobs. And I put a mega torch up, so I'm actually not getting Enderman anymore. I could take that down, but they would still try to kill me. I can go to the Nether and kill some pigments and stuff like that if I choose, but I know they can kill me, so I choose not to do that. So we'll just wait till they appear on my lovely spikes over there, and I can kill them. That's a long way to it, though. The other things I kind of would like to have is, I don't think there's a cow chicken. If there is a cow chicken, it's weird. So let's do leather. You can get it from a chicken. There is a leather chicken, so it does look like a cow. So that is a thing. How do you get that? String and cocoa brown. I can actually get him right now. A leather chicken. So at mystical agriculture, what kind of mystical agriculture plants do I want to have? That's a good question, considering chickens are a thing. Because you would want the nether star seeds? In the long run, I do want to get dragon eggs. That'd be pretty cool to have. That's a very expensive thing to get. It's extremely expensive. Oh, and you can get awakened draconium stuff too, but I'm gonna have chickens for that. So we're gonna have to look through and figure out what we want. Probably gold, since gold and the chickens only give you nuggets. Yeah, and this one gives you ingots. It's probably a good thing. So that's one thing we probably want. And we do want to get the wither stuff, but we have to get the mob chunks for that. So that's a roundabout way to get it, but anyway. And the quest-wise, we need to get the master. Let's get the master infusion stone. That'd be a good thing to get started with. So master infusion stone. It takes 4 supremium. Yeah. So we need to get some more supremium. And I don't have to worry about that any longer. What all do I have over here? Mainly one. So just need to tear everything up. Or I need to make patterns for each. So let's do that. So let's make a pattern for this. Or deck it, it's fine. And then we need to do this one. We'll probably also want to tear down eventually too. That one, and we'll want to do it backwards as well, but it's fine. I need another crafter. Alright, so this should be able to make a premium. I need to have 3 more. We're missing 250 of this. That's a lie. We'll just have to do it one at a time. 80. It doesn't count the infusion crystal there. It's kind of strange. So that's one thing that's not going to work very well. It's going to be kind of sad. So I can't really craft that. The way the refined storage system reads it, it doesn't work. I'll actually need a crafter for that. So let's get this. I mean, it's cheap as it is. Alright, so we need to make all the patterns in a crafter. We'll put it here. Oh, I should have tiered it up, that's right. I forgot about that. So we need the better one. Just tear it to the highest tier. Because I might want to add other stuff to it later. Okay. So I need the crystal. If I remember right, you can actually set the patterns like you do the RF system without having them. You can see. So we need to get at mystical. We need the essences. So first we need this one. Yeah, I thought so. And we need it to have results of crafting over will go into the output buffer, but remaining items like buckets will stay in your internal. Okay, so we got that one. And then we need this one. Alright, then we need the next one. It's being weird. Okay, it's not doing it now. I think I have one of each though, so let's see if I can get one of each. Okay, I don't have any of those, I don't have any of those. So this makes the blue. And I can dump some stuff in there. Let's get some essence to dump in there. Trying to get enough premium so we can get that done. Okay, so we're getting a lot of the green stuff, and that's staying. Now I can turn that into the orange. turn the orange into the blue, and then we can set a recipe for supremium. Like so. So we have one. Okay, so we just need to dump more essence in here. So we need an exporter and an importer. So an exporter and an importer. And that's pretty good. So we'll get it. So we have this. And then we have this. Now we need to get the basic one, which is this one, which we have tons of. And we can do this. And it should be slowly making me supremium. Or it will eventually once I import those two, because apparently I get those kicked out. So we want to kind of keep everything in there. Okay, there we go. Now it'll stay in there to craft up the thing. Why is it not... crafting it? That's kind of weird. Okay, now it's not working. It's like it's broken. It was working and now it's not. Okay, it's being broken. That's fine. We'll just do it manually for now. I think it's because the durability on that is unclear for it, so it's not reading it. Okay, so we need the crystal. We may not have enough to make supremium to that extent, but we can try. I just need two more. I need one more blue, and I'm not sure what's in the system. Let's stop that for the moment. Okay. Alright, so we have 4 supremium, and this will give me the infusion crystal. Boom. We have it. We have the master infusion crystal with the unlimited power. So that gets us some lovely planting going on here. So we need to fix... Oh wait, now I might be able to use it in this. So let's remove the old infusion crystal. And let's see if the... Or decking it. So supremium, we want to craft, let's say 1. Missing 49. Available 1. Okay, so we're going to have to change the patterns. That's okay. It's not that difficult to do that. And then we'll have this ready for the future. Oh, let's throw this old one away. There we go. Now that I have the master one, I don't need it. Okay, so we need to make the blue. Okay. Okay, now it should work. It's still trying to read the old crystal. Missing 42. I think just fix it outright. And just start it all over again and fix it outright so we can see. I'm not sure what, I may have deleted the wrong pattern. Okay, so we need that one's fine. Okay, cool. We need this. Okay, no, it's picking the old recipe. Oh, that's fine. Alright. So. And then we need... I guess I didn't set it on the other ones. Because I set it on the first one, but I didn't set it on the other one. Not the seeds. Well, I'll probably want the seeds later, but... First I want that. It still counts as missing this. I don't know why it's doing that. Maybe because I hit Ordict on it? Let's fix it to where it's not Ordicting or something. Because this list is a Master Infusion Crystal. So Master Infusion Crystal. So if I stop that, maybe it's being dumb. I don't know. We'll find out very shortly if this will fix it officially. Alright, so Master Infusion Crystal. Cool. So it should say Master Infusion Crystal. Got you. Alright. So I was trying to make it that, and it wasn't what I wanted. I need it to be the Master Infusion Crystal. This is one thing that can't be Ordict. They should say Master. Okay. So they say Master. Let's just try to make 2. Missing 4. Okay, so it's not going to work in this system. Now I know this. But it does work in here. If I do this. So say internal. Let's turn everything to Supremium. There we go. There we are. So now it's fixed. I need to go kill those mobs over there. Alright, so now this should make everything, because I have the Master Infusion Crystal. Great, fantastic. So it's working. So, got that going, and as I said, probably the only plant that I need would be the Nether Star and the gold, but don't have it yet, so that's fine. Any mob chunks? No. I need to get those pumped in too. Cool. That's pretty fancy. So we've managed to get something going on here. So we managed to get GP today. We managed to fix the chicken import, so we should be getting a lot of stuff. This thing's just flowing eternally. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. That's why I've been kind of doing the chickens offline, because it's so tedious sometimes to do these chickens. Have to man them so much. A lot of times I've been AFKing, like literally in this room. A lot of chickens here. A 444, and I think the 344 is good. We have the energetic alloy ones, which I'm pretty sure can be replaced. These last two. Wish there was a way you could like automate this part of it, but you can't. It's about as good as it's gonna get with chickens. Four, 443, 444, 454. Six, 777, 777. Sure, we'll do that. So that's our chickens for the moment. There we go. So the chickens are working. Chickens are doing their thing, the farm is doing its thing, and we'll try to make the gold seed. Apparently we're out of seeds. There we go. So let's see about... I see more mobs over here. I think they just vanished. No, he's still there. It's an Enderman. Okay, so I got one mob chunk, or one experience chunk. I don't know if you can turn them into mob chunks. I get the experience seeds out of them, so that's actually pretty good. Getting experience seeds is also quite handy. I wish this thing could get mob chunks, but it doesn't, so it's an unfortunate thing. Alright, so let's make the gold seeds. Because I think that would be golden pasture seeds. Thank you. We'll see about making some of this. We should have... We don't even have Supremium. We don't have anything. We're actually broke. I think we could... I have these? Yeah. Do these work? Oh, I don't have it on. She is always on. You got a power? Why are they not getting power? Why are you not working? It's not getting power for whatever reason. Why are you not getting power? It's on. So confused and conflicted. Okay, so we're getting heat and thus energy, correct? Is the farm getting energy? No. Oh yeah, it is. It's finally getting energy. Oh, it does work. So I can get a lot of seeds and stuff like this. It's pretty wild. This thing's slow though, the harvester is. I wonder if there's another kind of harvester to get. I'll have to look. Alright, that's fine. That's pretty neat though. Just need like a couple of blues. Still don't have enough. I'm missing 2 blues. I also need the seeds though too, so I guess I'm going to be waiting on that. So we have the base crafting seeds. Let's go ahead and make the seeds tier up. So we have the base crafting seeds. It's pretty fancy. Then we have the tier 1 seeds. A tier 2 seeds. And tier 3. It's tier 4. We didn't do tier 3. And tier 3. We need patterns. We should have everything to be able to create everything else. Alright, so we will need more crafters because that's going to fill this up. It's fine. So we need a tier something seed. It's missing 144. And obviously it's not going to be able to craft that. So I can get rid of those patterns in the system. Cool. But anyways, I gotta do some grindy stuff again. I think I'm back into grinding the chickens. It's pretty sad. And I need to get some mob chunks so we can continue trying to get wither dudes. So basically I need a lot of essence. So I need the plants to grow constantly and be harvested constantly. These guys needs to grow fast. I need to tier them up. So what are they called? Let me borrow you for a second. I can use you to tier you up to tier 2, and tier 3 I can use them to tier up, and tier up, and of course tier up to last. So yeah, we want to tier these guys up. But we need a lot of essence for that. And I don't have that. So we're going to be waiting. We're going to be grinding some more. I can make more patterns, or I can start doing more machines. I do want to do immersive engineering. I think I'm going to have to expand my reactor. We're starting to get a buffer though, so it's pretty good. Because I didn't have any fuel in there. But yeah, I gotta do some grindy stuff. So we gotta deal with chickens some more. I gotta fix all my little problems that I've made in the process. But yeah, I'm gonna have to leave it here for the moment. Fixing to go get supper and stuff like that for me. Hope you all enjoyed. If you're watching this later on YouTube, I stream this on Twitch. And if you're on Twitch, please follow me. And if you are on YouTube, please like and subscribe and all that lovely goodness. Other than that, yeah, you can come to Twitch and have a chat with me. I'll talk to you if you show up in chat. But for now, I'm going to leave it here, and I will come back tomorrow afternoon, possibly, unless I go for a trip out of town. So, should be able to be here tomorrow afternoon, depending on the weather and all that good stuff. But I'm going to leave it here for the moment, and go get me something to eat, and I will see you all later. And I'll be grinding. Bye!